Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here, making 6 inches of space for me to work in. Even though I tidied my desk yesterday, really tidied it well. I'm having really bad internet issues. Tell you what, I've only just recently signed up to my new provider, and I'm just like, yeah, you didn't tell me when I was signing up, did you, that you know, you're going to change stuff. Didn't tell me that, did you? So, yeah, they're working on the internet. But why do they work on it through the day? You know, when everybody's using stuff, and on a night when people are coming in from work. Why? I don't know. Really annoying. It's come on at like 11:30 p.m. I'm like, oh, my internet's working. Quick, download your video. So what am I doing? I've got a little crinkly glassine bag here. And I love these little glassine bags, but there's kind of like, what do you do with them, really? What do you do? So I'm just inking the edges. I have coffee dyed this one. And I have actually got some that I've embossed as well. I've run them through my embossing folder. So I'm just going to make it. I'll try and make this one actually wider. Things like that. Okay, so basically I've just picked out some pretty little picture cards. I don't know which one to use. If I use them, then that ain't gonna go in it because it's a bit big. Oh, that could just be me. I can make something else to go in it. You just need 2 cards the same size. It doesn't matter that whether they're square or whether they're rectangular. You can still do it with rectangular cards. That's not exactly rectangular, and I don't have another one. So why did you pick that up? I don't know, but I've got 2 here. All you need, what I'm trying to say, is 2 cards the same size. And this is such a simple little project. Simple. So I've got these little cards all over the place. So all I'm going to do with these, first of all, I'm going to make sure that's same size, because they do actually really need to be the same size. So I'm just going to chop the edge of this. I keep thinking that's torn there. It's actually part of the picture. I'm just going to cut this off and get my corner rounder. Where is it? It's here. I've been working quite a bit on just funky little stuff today, making funky little decorations. I was talking to my daughter on the phone, and I think we were on the phone about 2 hours. But I was just crafting while we were chatting. So you need 2 things. You need 2 things the same size, regardless of whether it's a square, a circle. Probably a circle might not work, I don't know, because you've got to have that in it. But square, rectangle, I don't know why I'm inking that side. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you've got 2 pieces the same. So what's going to happen is this little bag has obviously got a fold at the end where it's been made. So I'm just going to use that fold, and I want my baggie to be, well, it ain't going to make any difference really, is it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I want my little opening at this side. So I'm going to glue that down. Oh, which glue to use though? Depends which one's performing for me at the moment. So I'm just going to glue this little bag down to my, excuse me. I'm sure it's this stuff that makes me cough, you know. It might be, might not be. I'm just going to glue that down about halfway in between, so that it wraps round, but it's not wrapping round here, not really. So it's going to be like a little hinge actually. So then I'm just going to glue this on the back, but I'm only gluing 3 sides. I'll try this one, but this hasn't been performing too well for me today. But because I only want a thin layer, oh my days, look at it, look at it, look at it. Get some air in you, come on. Yeah, I've had right fun today. I've had, well, I say fun. I've changed my bedding, which damn nearly kills me. I've changed my bedding. I've got about 3 or 4 wash loads done and dried in the dryer because our spring's turned to winter again and it's freezing cold and raining. So yeah, I've done a bit of washing and I've done a bit of crafting, then I've done a bit of washing, then I've done a bit of crafting, and then I was chatting to my daughter on the phone for about 2 hours. And yeah, but while I was talking to my daughter, I was playing with all these little strips of paper and stuff and made some pretty funky little things that I quite like. Oops, stay still. Right, so I've got that, which is a bit of a weird thing, isn't it? Simple. That is pretty much it. Where's my pin gone? Oh no. To say, not the pin saga again. The saga of the pin. Right. So, yeah, I've made some really exciting things today. I cannot wait to show you my journal finished. I've got so many cool little bits in there. It makes me very happy. But look at it. I can't even fit it on the screen. It's like, that is super chunky, and it hasn't even got the pockets filled. Oh my goodness. I keep trying to make things for it but that are not too chunky, but it's not working. So what is this thing that we've just made? It's basically a pocket, a little pocket there, so you can slide a little tag in there, but this excuse me, is a hinge. Might be the glue. Sorry about that. Might be the glue. So I'm just going to show you the one that I've done. My voice is going now, as it would do when you're doing a video. So, pocket. Okay, pocket. It has a tag in it. So that's, excuse me, that's my pocket, that's my pocket. This is the hinge, okay? So my hinge is stuck down at this side. I've stuck the glassine bag down, but it's still a little pocket, and I've got a fancy little decoration on it in the middle of quite a short page, so I just don't need to do no else on there. That is cute. So that is glued down. That is your hinge for your flap. Your flap also houses a tag, but then behind your flap, I have got another piece with another tag in it. And I've just decorated that with like a postcard and some little fluffy bits. I might hang something on these eventually. I've got lots of things dangling out at the bottom of this journal. And strings everywhere. I love it. Just look at all the stringy bits. I love it. So yeah, and there's loads dangling out of the bottom as well, which may or may not have things on them. Oh, has something dropped off? Hang on. Just let me check this page. Oh no, it hasn't dropped off. It's just inside. So there we go. That's it. That was a simple little thing on how you can use a glassine bag, but just use it as a hinge for a flap. But it's a pretty hinge, if you can see it. It is a pretty hinge. This journal's so big and there's no space on my desk. So that is it, guys. Done. Adios. I'm off to bed. I hope you enjoyed that very, very, very short demonstration. But you can make them in all shapes and sizes. You can do tall ones, you can do rectangular ones, you can do square ones, big ones, small ones, whatever you want. whatever you want a little flip of, that's an easy way to add a flip without having to worry about bending the edge of your card over or leaving a flap on if you're cutting something out. I mean, I'd pre-cut all these before, ages ago, so to make a little bend on that if I wanted to put it in as a flap would be a bit awkward. But I didn't only get a flap, I got a pocket as well, and then you can put a pocket behind it, or just a decoration or a little surprise for someone to find. So there we go. That is a very simple way to use a glassine bag as a hinge. I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.